Okay, here we go. Well, let's get straight to it. Welcome, folks, to another episode of the Lunch Table Podcast, brought to you by your trifecta. Like always, I am your friendly neighborhood asshole Los. With me, like always, oh, he's new today. Tell the people your name, sir. You with the glasses. New name guy.
You
His
can
name's
read it.
Identity
It says
Crisis.
There's the button. There it is. There it is. And as I said, people can read. It says Conquest.
Okay, so can we put the nigga back in the car? Yeah.
I hope you
Already.
change your drawers more than you change your name.
Well, and completing the trifecta, we have, sir, introduce yourself.
Living up to my moniker, I am the Demon King Maury. We are here. Let's go.
Okay. With that being said, folks, we're going to touch on WrestleMania Night 1 and a little mental health check-in because we haven't done that in a while. So, Dale,
some
please. Conquest, hit the damn button.
I see what kind of night this is about to be.
And I figured it out. The little issue I was having before the show started, I figured it out. Okay. Well, folks, nonetheless, WrestleMania. Are y'all
Whoa.
excited?
You ain't
y'all
just
as
gonna
excited for this?
You're not gonna speed past that exit. What was it? What was so broken?
It's the I think something's wrong with my Bluetooth function. Like I might have fucked up my settings, but whenever I hook up something to Bluetooth, it comes out funny. It comes out sounding like I was saying that I heard you sounding like. So I might have to go into my Bluetooth settings and play around with that. But not doing it now. So it's just I'm gonna grin and bear it. With that being said, again, was y'all as excited for WrestleMania as I was?
I wasn't.
Because I was
I
rather
wasn't.
excited.
Time out. We just gonna skip past this nigga freezing with the Bernie Mac face.
I'm not making fun of him. He was making fun of me.
Y'all are lucky. I am too high to find the remote button. Remove button. God damn, that was sitting.
You're also too high to find your words, but here we are.
Man, shut the hell up.
Yeah. There's a disconnect between your mouth and your brain right now. The vocabulary ain't working. The words ain't wording. Syllables just fucked you up. I just watched you get jumped by a remote.
Syllables gave you that conquest treatment.
No, the word remote. I just watched you get jumped by the syllables in remote.
This nigga word said,
That
I'm
word
so
fucked
lonely.
you up.
Los, why
Yo.
were you excited about WrestleMania?
Honestly, I don't know. I just was like the whole lead up. I even watched the fucking Hall of Fame ceremony last night, and I never watched none of them shits.
And see, this is why I
Dude.
tried to get Jay to come on here, but you're a true fan. You are a true fan. Maybe I'm just jaded.
Yes.
I was not.
Let's
The
be clear.
fanfare for me is gone.
Let's be clear. The real reason why he
Really?
watched the Hall of Fame ceremony is because Triple H was getting inducted.
My brother knows me. My brother knows me. I did want to see Triple H being inducted. Yeah. And then the match with them inducting the match between Bret Hart and Stone Cold, I thought was cool. I did not want to sit through Michelle McCool, but I had to. I liked seeing Lex Luger and the fact that he's actually recovering. Like, I don't know what's up with DDP Yoga, but this nigga got Jesus juice in them tapes. How in the fuck do he keep bringing people back to life like
I
that?
need to go to DDP Yoga.
Yes, you do. Seriously, this nigga Lex Luger was a paraplegic. He
I
can
know.
stand now. Like this nigga, like
So you mean to
What
tell me
is DDP
DDP could have saved
doing?
Superman?
Yes.
DDP could have saved Superman.
yes, I believe it. I believe with
Yes.
DDP Yoga, anything is possible right now. Dog, the man was paralyzed. He can stand now. Like he can
I'm
legitly move.
a stand for this.
Dude, that is beautiful. Like that's some great shit right there.
Real quick, I'm skipping ahead because it's tied to the rest of the Hall of Fame ceremony. Did you see tonight
Mhm.
Bret Hart, the face Bret Hart made when Triple H came out and he was shaking everybody's hand and he shook Bret Hart's hand? And Bret Hart
No.
kinda looked off. Bret Hart looked over, was like, it's just this awkward.
Now, I wanted to, and I wanted to ask, did he look like he did not want to be there at the Hall of Fame?
Did not want to be there. He didn't want to be there. Nobody wanted to be there.
I'm
They
looking-
all sleep.
I was looking at him like,
There's pictures floating around of
He
people
looked
sleeping at the Hall of Fame, like Booker T, Jay, Bailey, like mad people just sitting there like church service.
I saw that. I saw that. I saw that.
oh shit.
Dude,
So-
shit was too
Ugh.
long, my man. I watched the end of Stand and Deliver for NXT, right? Because I really just wanted to see Oba, Trick, and Jonte Austin Davis, whatever the fuck this black nigga name is, right?
Ain't that a singer?
After that went off, look, I don't know what this man's name is. His name is the young OG. I think it's Jonte Davis. And don't get me the line. And you're gonna make my head hurt trying to figure this nigga name out. Nonetheless, after that match went off, it was like 3 in the afternoon. WrestleMania started then. Peacock started playing that shit then. It was an 8-hour time frame for that hoe. All they was doing was talking for like hours, like 2-3 hours.
That's
So,
a lot of time to
on my
fill.
computer, on my computer, I had that shit playing on the TV. I was watching playoff basketball all day. Then when WrestleMania started, I actually got to watch it. And again, I can't tell you why I was really excited for it, but I am still hyped for this shit. Okay, let's get into it. First
real
match.
quick. I want to say this. I wasn't as excited. So I will say I wasn't excited until the last couple of weeks when they really started adding heat to WrestleMania. So like Jimmy getting mollywopped. They added that heat for
You mean, yeah. Oh, Jimmy. Yeah.
Yeah, so they added that emotional aspect for Jay that kind of propelled him to the believable win. Even the thing with Tiffany and Charlotte, I thought that because the match for them didn't feel, I don't want to say right. I wasn't invested in it until it got personal.
Oh, the lead up.
Yeah.
You talking about with them?
Yeah.
Okay.
Even the triple threat with like Seth Roman and Punk, it always felt kind of like it was two of them and one of them was just kind of there. But it always changed. Like it was always Roman and one of them, and then the other one was kind of off on the side. You know what I'm saying? So it didn't like.
You talking about during the match or during the lead up?
The lead up. And it wasn't until that whole thing with Seth and Paul happened that I was like, okay, now this feels like more of a triple threat. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like the build up was slow. And so it kind of didn't have me as excited until like the last couple of weeks. And I was like, okay, let's see what happens.
I remember at one point I used to actually be excited for WrestleMania as a whole. But for some reason, this entire lead up and the best thing you really had, well, to me anyway, the best thing you really had is, or have going this weekend, is oh God, Cody and John Cena.
Yeah.
Now
Right,
what? What I do now?
Right.
What I do now?
It's best to do some.
What? Fuck this nigga say?
Oh, you get it out here. It messed
He
me
didn't
up.
say nothing.
It messed me up because like you started talking, but your face wasn't moving. So I was like, "What's happening?"
And I peeped it too. So
So we
we
were sitting
both
there
noticed it. We were just making gestures like, see, like just now, I didn't know you was looking at us. You were froze again. So the whole time we making gestures. I don't know if you see us doing it. So, woo. Valid player.
Surprisingly, that was an okay match.
But wait, let's go with it.
But I
Wait,
was,
before we get into
but
that,
basically with that,
hold on. Before we go ahead, just don't get into the match yet. I just wanted to finish
oh
talking
no
about
no
what
no
Dana was saying.
no, I was saying like the whole build up was just lackluster. It was almost like they did not have a plan at all for this
And
weekend.
so that's what you were saying, that the only thing you really thought that had a build up was Cena and Cody.
Yeah, and even that, where the fuck the Rock at? Where he been this whole time? How does he play into this whole thing? Like, I'm not getting the story. I'm not getting the full story anyway. Yeah, Cena turning heel is cool, but I'm not getting the full story.
And I'm a speak something I saw, and it made me think. I'm gonna speak on that later.
Okay, hold that thought. I'm so sorry. I thought I could be able to take it, but I can't take this shit. I can't do it. Give me one quick second.
I really do need to make that "We'll be right back" sign.
Yeah, you do. I really want to go see Sinners.
I want to see it, but I'm not going to see it.
I was about to say, I need you to stop freezing because the way you just froze right now is uncomfortable for me.
Oh my god! I really don't think I'm freezing.
No, you were frozen, like because you had like the little pen in your mouth, and you was just sitting there like it was just really uncomfortable that I didn't like.
Hell no! Hell no!
It wasn't.
Maybe it's his laptop.
It wasn't.
Time to use something different.
It wasn't like that, but it was just like you were staring too intently into the camera, and I didn't like it.
He is really about to try to fix his headset right now, isn't he?
I get it. But why aren't you going to go see Sinners?
No, I don't do horror flicks.
Think of it more like Dust Till Dawn.
I haven't seen Dust Till Dawn.
You are a fucking loser. How you not going to see Selma Hayek's titties?
Never said I didn't see that. I didn't see the whole movie.
You might as well watch the whole movie.
I mean, I did see at the end where shit was going to hell that my man got slammed through a damn table leg, which was basically just a plank of wood that went through his body. Like, it was pretty gory.
It was really gory. It was good.
I'm actually a little amped for Thunderbolts.
I am too.
And Fantastic Four about to be crazy. Why the hell, when I saw that last trailer that just came out, I went to mom's and was like, yeah, they're about to lose. They're about to lose. This movie is not going to have a happy ending.
Which one, Thunderbolts or Fantastic Four?
Fantastic Four.
Oh, no, it's going to.
It is not going to.
You know why?
Why?
Did you pay attention to the trailer?
Franklin's going to be an infant, sir. If anything. No, what I think they are going to do is, I think what they're going to do is, they're going to do us the way they did Miles in Secret Wars. That's how we're going to get the Fantastic Four. I think Galactus was called to Earth because of Franklin, about to be born and all of that. And I think something Reed is going to do is going to cause an incursion.
Actually, he already said, like in the trailer, Reed says, I reached out into space and something heard us. He said that in the trailer when they did see Galactus, or when they know Galactus is coming.
But I still think that Reed is going to cause some kind of an incursion. They're going to get out of there, but he's going to cause an incursion. And when whatever the events of Secret Wars happen, I think they're going to end up putting the Fantastic Four into 616.
Not to be funny, what if they're doing a Marvel versus Capcom on us? They're just gonna end up.
It's so. I would watch it. I would watch it. I would watch it. You know, you'd watch it too.
Not saying we're gonna get Street Fighter characters, but the world merge. I could see that being a thing.
Oh, what was it? What you thought it did? An Ultron something. Ultron Sigma. Sigma and Ultron merged. Hey, how's it going, buddy?
I couldn't do it. You was killing my ears.
Welcome back, nigger.
It was way too loud. Way too loud. With that being said, yes, Dell, you do need to make the "We'll Be Back" sign. Yes, bro. I am thirsty as fuck to see Sinners as well. And Dell, shut your bitch ass up. You ain't gonna see nothing. It's about you want to see it. You don't watch horror movies. Why are you lying to the people?
No, he said he want to see it, but he's not going to.
Okay. I guess that's what my
This
shit
nigga come back,
yes,
motherfucker.
yes, firing. Yes, I came back firing, nigga. Yes. Yes.
What you say fuck me for?
Because you lying to the people. I want to see it. No, you don't.
Sometimes you deserve it.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
Shit.
No, you don't. You know good and damn well you don't want to see that fucking movie.
Y'all gonna be sitting there with his face and some titties.
I would definitely do that. I would definitely do that.
No, you
Don't act like you wouldn't put no face in some
I was about
titties.
to say, take it to the old school ways, watching horror movies to make sure the bitch clinch up onto you.
Oh no!
But in this position, you
I
playing the
want to see
bitch.
the movie.
Yep.
If I spend money, I want to see the movie. I'm there to see the movie. I want to see these vampires. Now, what's going to be
You got the
happening?
wrong sucking on your mind, sir.
What's going to be happening whilst I'm watching the movie? I'm going to be over there making a mixtape.
He gonna come out. He gonna leave that movie theater with his fingers on wrinkled. All his fingers gonna be wrinkled as shit.
Got pruned fingers.
Exactly. He gonna walk past the usher, smell my finger. Why?
What's this like?
Y'all got the.
Now what?
It was the pause, dog. It was your pause just now. You froze again. Look at, you know what he looked like to me just now? You remember the old school pictures of like the civil rights leaders and the freedom fighters? They would be posing from the side like that, all serious and shit. Yeah. He had the pose like he saw a few burning crosses on his yard before. His lawn, his lawn has been littered. Come on. Oh shit.
That's funny.
Nah, I wish you just saw that shit too. Yo, that fucked me up just now. Okay.
Oh no, I told him earlier when you was fixing your headset, stop pausing. Because at one point he paused and he had the vape in his mouth, but he was staring too intently into the camera and it made me uncomfortable. It was bad.
Was he
like,
piercing your soul, bro?
yes,
He gave you the Prince pose.
unsolicited soul piercing.
Damn, that's spiritual grape. Damn, that's that supernatural shit. Okay.
He fleeced Johnson to my soul. Wait, did y'all see? Sorry, sidebar. Did y'all see they put Fleece Johnson on 20v1 and he tried to make a dude fight for his butt?
Sir, please don't tell me. Please don't lie to me.
Is that
Please don't lie to
real?
me. Yes,
saw
please
the
tell me
video.
that's real.
I saw the video. Like he walked up there, he's like, "What's up?" Dude squared up. He went and they started tussling. Fleece said, "Let him go. Let him go." He went to grabbing cheeks. Oh, I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna find it. This nigga just walked out
God
the
damn,
room.
dog! I didn't even get to finish typing it in. I typed in fleece, and that shit came up. Oh shit, this is real.
So this shit is real.
Oh no, it's real. I'm on YouTube right now. Yo, all I did was type in fleece, and 20v1 popped up. This is diabolical. No, sir, we have a show to do. We cannot be distracting me with shit like this. Oh my god, did you change your glasses?
I threw the other ones. I threw the other ones. I don't want to throw these ones because you just told me that shit's real. Like, this shit actually exists. The worst part about it is I gotta watch it now.
Oh, I'm gonna watch it as soon as the show is over.
I gotta watch it now.
As soon as the show is over. I mean, as soon as you hit that button to end the show, when we come back from the outro screen, you will see me facing my phone. I'm watching that fucking video. It's nasty work.
How long is it?
That's a hell of a question. That is a hell of a question.
Oh,
God damn, the answer is worse. It's an hour and a half, nigga.
wait. This Nick, it's not just him in
I
that
think
video.
it's
Sir,
more- I
20
think it's
women
more than
versus
that.
one. The damn title says 20 women versus one booty warrior, Fleece Johnson. Yeah, hour and a half. So we should.
think-
we should do a review to
I
this.
think the worst part. I think the worst part is I'm actually going to watch the damn video. the
Oh, I'm
whole hour.
watching. Oh yeah, me too. Like tonight, I'm watching it.
Watching that.
Oh man, dude, we should totally do a review on this shit.
Absolutely.
This is a thing now. This is a thing now.
Lunch table. Next episode. 20v1. The Booty
Fleece
Warrior
Johnson.
Chronicles.
Oh,
Chronicles of the Booty Warrior.
surviving Fleece Johnson in real life. Oh, yay!
Okay. So
We
back
are
to
such-
WrestleMania.
We are so buffoons.
I mean, technically speaking, that was still on topic. He tried to make a man wrestle for his butt. So
Oh, so dude didn't want to get that atomic drop, huh?
no,
No power. No power bombs going down in here.
nope, he didn't want that stink face.
Keep your money shot to yourself.
He didn't want that foul driver.
I want to
Keep your
know.
stones to yourself.
I want to know who was in that room and said, "Yo, let's call Fleece Johnson." I want to know who that motherfucker was and why he did that.
Because you know
Yeah.
he's looking for man's butt. Like, what's wrong with you?
Dude, he a descendant of the WWF writer who said, "Hey, the Bronco Buster is a good idea.
Like, wait.
Run up and throw your
Who
nuts
did-
in somebody's face and bounce.
Do-
That
do
is a
you
great
know-
idea."
Do you know that there is a whole fan animated series about booty warriors? Like, they got Kratos, Yujiro Hanma. Like, these niggas is walking around messing with the baddest villains in the earth under the premise of, like, Yujiro Hanma is the ninth booty warrior, and it gives him special power.
But you see,
I can go with that one. I can understand that one.
But Yujiro Hama is a legit
He's a
booty
booty
warrior.
He is.
Yeah,
Like, he really is.
legitly. Oh,
Like,
that's
there's literally an episode, and I want to say there's somebody guiding him to these people. Like, there's an episode with him and the Violator from Spawn. Yeah. Yeah.
Violator was leading Yujiro Hanma around.
No. Somebody's, I can't remember who it was, but they're leading Yujiro Hanma to villains, and he's violating villain booties.
He didn't violate the violator, did he?
He did. He did.
In the clown form, at least, please.
In the clown form.
Okay. Okay.
He got him some clown pussy.
I want to say what's worse about that is me and Los kind of wanted to ask the same question he just asked it.
Yeah. That's it. Violator leading niggas around to booty warrior victims is a fucked up Jiminy Cricket. Like that's
it wasn't him, I
nasty
promise.
work. Okay. Okay. That's
nigga got-
nasty work.
This nigga got Jiminy Cricket from Bizarro World.
Yeah, sir. That
That's
leading him
fucked
to
up.
booty. That
Yeah, it's on YouTube. It's called Yujiro Hanma, the Booty Warrior.
again with the shit I gotta watch.
Y'all niggas about to fuck my YouTube algorithm up.
Oh, my algorithm's all over the place already, so it's okay.
Again, I am living up to my moniker.
I'm showing you all the circles of hell.
This not.
Well, since we're doing that, sitting there doing a raid with the clan the other night. Long story short, somebody brought up some shit and asked me, have I ever seen PG porn? It's called PG porn. I went on YouTube and found the shit, and it's literally cheesy ass like porn scenarios. Why the first fucking one, Nathan Fillion was the fucking plumber. Chick comes in looking for the boss ain't there. Like it's the cheesiest, craziest porn scenarios you can think of. And the fact that Nathan Fillion was acting so awkward, that shit was fucking funny as shit.
Last one, and then we're gonna go back to WrestleMania. Somebody has done voiceovers of Solo Leveling where the system is given genuine missions to sleep with the women he encounters, or he dies.
That's fucked up. That's fucked up. I kind of want to watch that.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah.
No, seriously, what?
Yeah, somebody did it.
He hasn't. He doesn't know what the system and shit is in Solo Level.
That's fine. He has a system that gives him certain missions to do to basically get him stronger.
No, I know about that part. Yeah.
Yeah. So in this voiceover, the system is actually giving him missions to go sleep with the women he encounters. So like the chick that's in his sister's class.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. He gets a mission for her.
Oh, okay.
He gets a mission for his sister. It is so weird, but also so funny. But it's so weird.
Nah, there's a lot of weird motherfuckers out there. You seen you heard about that joint sister leveling?
You not going to do that. Did you just say he had a mission for his sister?
Yes, that's it. It's actually sister leveling. That's actually
To
it.
go spank his sister.
No, that's fine.
Oh, so that's what sister leveling's about?
Yes.
So wait, what? I thought
It's-
the missions that he got was to go spank these chicks.
To go what?
Spank these chicks. To go
you're
fuck them.
You're using it that way.
Yes, to go fuck them. He had missions to go fuck these bitches. So now you telling me that he had a mission to go fuck his sister? He's supposed to go put his dick in his sister. And the best you can come up with is just weird, but funny.
Because
So on WrestleMania, right? Jay Uso came out. Right?
Hold on, wait, before you move. So the missions are absolutely weird. What's
He'll
funny
defend
is
himself
that
on this one.
I'm not defending myself. What's funny is his reactions, because like one of them, he's like, "Okay, I'd really rather die." Like he's like, "I'd really just rather die. Please just kill me now. I don't want to do this."
Excuse me. Oh, that's funny.
He's really not into this, and
And he really doesn't want to do this, but it's
Oh,
hilarious
that's
that the
funny.
system puts these missions on him. He's like, "No,
shit.
I'll die." He's like, "No, I'll really die." Good. We can kill me.
Shit.
Okay, but back to WrestleMania. So
no,
first
the
match-
build up talk. That's what
Yeah,
you
the
were saying.
build-up. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was like the build-up was a really
that was fun.
slow. It was a really slow, kind of uninteresting burn until the last couple of weeks. To me, anyway.
I will agree with Dell in the sense that they did put a lot of focus on Cena and Cody, like a lot of focus on that. As far as the bill goes, I don't know if you can say it was too slow or if it was at the right pace to reach its crescendo. Because if you think about it, like each story, each segment, they reached their crescendo at different points. Charlotte and Tiff, they didn't reach theirs on the same week that Jimmy got his shit pushed in. You know, Cena and Cody was able to stretch theirs throughout the whole time. With Charlotte and Tiff, until Tiff actually got that promo off, it was more so the build of Charlotte is kind of taking advantage of her being a quote unquote rookie in the game.
She's
know?
a noob.
Yeah. With fucking Gunter, it was the thing that Jay was scared of him. Jay couldn't build up to beat him. With Cena and Cody, it was what it was. Fucking Rhea Ripley, Io, and fucking Bianca, they've been doing that just as long as they've been doing this fucking Cody and Cena shit. That shit's been going on for fucking ever. I don't know if it's like, is it really slow or is it just storytelling?
So
The storytelling just hasn't really been interesting to me anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So for me, it's like they started at a real with certain stories. They started at a really, really low point,
Mm-hmm.
and then they were like, "Oh, it's 2 weeks before our WrestleMania. Let's kick it into high gear." With other stories, they started at a good point and then built from there. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Mhm.
don't get me wrong, the Jay and Gunther storyline.
Still here. Keep going.
Yeah. I like how you both left me, you raggedy dog.
No, I'm here. I'm here.
The Jay and Gunther storyline, it
Mhm.
had it was cool because it was like, yeah, Jay's the underdog, but it really wasn't until like Jimmy got jumped that you was like, okay, Jay can actually win this.
The nigga ain't get jumped. He got fucked up by
Not
one
jumped,
person.
but I mean,
You
he
might
got,
as well say jumped the way he got his
you,
ass beat.
you got jumped by Gunther because the match was pretty much over.
Yeah. He got popped on. Gunther spun the block real quick.
But yeah, it wasn't until that point that you was like, okay, yeah, Jay can actually win this.
Mhm.
But like this for that one, the storytelling was straight there. And I'm only talking about tonight's matches. The Jade and Naomi. Like the match was smooth. Like the match was actually better than I expected.
We'll
I didn't
get to
see
that.
too much. We'll talk about
Yeah.
that. But the build up for that one was kind of just like,
It was basically Naomi getting fucked up by Jade.
yeah.
And
But
Naomi calling for Bianca.
It didn't happen enough for me. It didn't happen. Like I got to see. It got to be on site.
It was
every
a good
time.
match, surprisingly though.
But nah, like that whole thing with Jade and Naomi, it had to be on site every time. Like I'm coming to shows to put hands on you.
Okay.
That's how I would have went about that one.
All right. El Grande Americano.
Jesus H. Christ. I'm
Fuck
gonna be
you.
honest.
He is hilarious to me. Gracias. He is hilarious to me.
So I'm gonna say I'm pissed off because that should have been a Street Profit spot. You had these dudes win this title for them to sit there.
Well, you know what? Since you brought them up, they did have a title match on SmackDown, which got fucking interrupted by DIY, which was awesome. But since the interference, now they're gonna have a triple threat TLC match next week, SmackDown.
That could have been a WrestleMania thing.
I know. That's the point that I was getting at. Actually, they really.
I didn't need to see Mexican Chad Gable and Ray. Don't get me wrong. I'm happy to see Ray Fiennes.
That is not Chad Gable. That is El Grande.
I'm not
Americano.
I'm not kayfabing. I didn't want to see Chado Gables.
You almost got me. You almost got me. That was almost a bad one. I'd have been choking. That would have been a bad one. You almost got me.
So that was a sincere attempt on your life.
I think so. I think he purposely waited to see. Oh, he's about to pull now. The nigga you to me that made me think of skeet shooting. Pull, bang, chill, bro. Chill.
It's
We
like
don't
duck
need to
hunt.
go that far.
I was waiting for you to come out the bushes.
We don't need to go
I
that
am
far.
so mad that it wasn't until my 20s that I did not know that somebody can control the goddamn duck.
With the second controller, yeah. That's some
Mhm.
cheating shit.
Never fucking knew that shit.
Yeah,
On
that's
the
some
game
cheating
so
shit.
easy. That's cheating.
That's some cheating shit. Yeah, it is.
But yeah.
Okay, so that's how you felt about that one. All right, and you know, Chad
War-
Gable and Ray Phoenix. We'll get to that.
War Raiders and
New Day?
The New Day also didn't really feel that one. Like the build up on it, I didn't feel it.
Really? I
Mm-mm.
did.
Mm-mm.
I did. I think it
Again,
again.
I didn't feel it until the last couple of weeks when New Day spazzed on War Raiders and tried to take them out.
Well, again, but see, that goes into the long storytelling that I was talking about before because New Day wasn't even getting on TV, and that was a part of the story. So it took a while. They had to get disgruntled essentially, and have a
So-
reason for being.
The thing is, you know what? I know exactly what it is. This is what it was for me. There was no gradual escalation. It was literally here.
And then got you.
And
Just as
Yeah. Okay.
we high. It's like
Okay.
you went from not doing drugs to doing coke.
You
hell of a
you went from
escalation.
CM Punk to Eddie Kang. Kang.
Oh shit! Why are you like this? That's shit.
Went from cult of personality to nights like this.
Oh my god!
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. But nah, it just
fucking-
there was no gradual build, and I think for storytelling there has to be a gradual build. Like I find in stories, I'm okay with a sudden shift and turn at certain points, but almost the majority of their stories were like that.
I get where you're coming from with that one because that does make sense. But you know what? I guess it just goes to show that it's certain matches that they didn't do that with. Because they didn't do that with like the triple threat with Seth, Roman, and Punk. That was a constant escalation of the story.
It was, but I didn't get invested in it. Like I was invested in it, but I didn't get really invested in it until Rollins did the whole thing with Heyman. But I knew that was going to play in the WrestleMania.
All right. So what about Jacob and LA Knight? Because they've been beefing for a minute.
That had proper levels of escalation.
Okay.
Yes, that was good. That was
Okay.
So good.
How y'all feel about that outcome?
Talk about
We can
that.
get it. We can actually get into it now. Let's
Let's start with the first match: Jay versus Gunther.
Now, this is exactly what I've been saying for months when it comes to Jay and him needing payoff and validation for his role. I mean, for his current run. Since this is how it ended, everything else that I had a problem with is okay. Because this is long-term storytelling at its finest. The match itself, I feel, played like their prior matches. You know, Jay having to fight his way up, not able to handle Gunther. But this time in the end, it's like he learned from his prior mistakes, or he channeled that frustration that he had, and he was able to find a way to get to that point to get the victory. One thing I don't like is the choke out. I didn't like the sleeper.
So I will say a couple of things. One, I love how they kind of brought acknowledgement to the fact that Jay had put on weight. Like Jay had got a little bit bigger for this match, basically showing like he's taking this match seriously. And yeah, like you said, he learned he can't go at Gunther like he normally does.
Yeah.
Which even led into how Jay was fighting. Jay was eating them chops and throwing them things.
Yes, and asking for more.
Right.
Yes.
Right. I did like the choke out, and I only liked it for one reason. Because Gunther deserved it. You put your hands on my brother. You made me watch you choke my brother out while he was bleeding. You deserve this.
And you know what? I didn't even think about it in that aspect. I looked at it like that's Gunther's finisher. He does the sleeper. He uses that shit to put people out. The only thing good about it to me before you even said that was the fact that he made Gunther tap. So now it's not a thing where he beat you for the 3 seconds or he got some fluke win. He made you submit. He made you basically say that he's better than you.
And also, if you pay attention, he did Gunther's whole series.
Yeah.
He powerbombed
the shit out of him too. Yeah, he did.
And then he said, "You're going to sleep, big fella."
I like the splash to his back too. The Uso splash to the back. Yeah. Yeah.
Gave him from front, back, side to side.
Yeah. Yeah. Dale, you was gonna say?
Oh nah, I haven't seen that match. I was gonna ask if that's how the match finished. When I came in, it was on Jade and no, it was on LA Knight. That's where I came in. I got home late.
You came in LA Knight. He took himself out. Too diabolical. Too diabolical.
No, that was awesome. And it seems like Conquest has been conquered. Ooh. Ooh, nigga took himself out. That's
RKO out of nowhere.
That's special. That's special. That nigga took himself out. I hear that. He don't fight no more. He tapped like Gunther. They'll fight back, nigga. Damn.
I'm so lonely.
Oh shit. God dang.
Oh man. Come back
Buddy.
now. Come play with us.
Well, he's good. I guess he don't want no smoke. His profits are down.
Fuck both of y'all.
Look, what you say? Fuck me for?
My
He the one
name's
that
not
said it.
My name's not LA Knight.
He the one that said it. What you say? Fuck me for? What did I do? What did I do?
Then you was here.
God damn, I fucking trash.
Just for existing.
Word, you just called me a mutie, motherfucker. It's okay. I got playing cards for niggas like you.
What was it? Hold up. What was Invincible brother name?
Oliver.
Yeah.
Yeah. You was Oliver. You ain't had shit to do with this, but you here, so you gonna get it too.
See, at least Oliver decided to rock fucking Conquest. He actually swung. I literally did nothing. I was looking up something in my phone when that happened. I was a victim of the bystanders too, nigga. I was going shopping with my sister, and here come y'all niggas flying through a building and killed my sister, and now you got the nerves to come back and say fuck me like I did something wrong. I ain't do shit.
That reminds me, I gotta finish season 3 of The Boys.
Yeah, me too. Wait, I think I did finish that. Yeah, I did. I know I did. That Soldier Boy.
How would you rate Jay versus Gunther? What rating you giving it? 5 out of 5 stars.
I kind of feel like it was a fast match. Am I
It
bugging?
was. It was pretty quick. Like I felt like it was over pretty quick.
Yeah, I did too.
But was it quality? I mean, from y'all what y'all say, the storytelling was there.
Oh yeah.
It was, and you know what? Even though it was quick, I give it grace because in hard hitting matches, I feel like they should kind of be quicker than a normal wrestling match. If
Yeah.
y'all really going at each other like that, y'all shouldn't be able to take this shit for a long time.
'Cause,
Like,
like,
this shit needs to end.
The match started. They did a collar and whatever tie up.
Yeah,
Rolled
collar and
around a
elbow.
little bit. Yeah, collar and elbow tie up. They rolled around for a little bit. Gunther chopped Jay. Jay snuffed him. Gunther rolled out the ring, said, "Hold up, player." Like the snuff actually dropped Gunther. Like it was a one-shot drop. And Gunther rolled out the ring, was like, "Okay." And then he tried it again, and then Jay kicked him. He was like, "Okay, this nigga came to fight." So like, not to be funny, the payoff was there. Like, not even him coming out to the ring. You know how he normally stands at the top of the steps and he yeets. He didn't do that. He got about half. He got about halfway down, maybe a little more. Did some yeeting, then got in the ring. Like he was business the whole fight.
And there was some long ass stairs, dog.
Yeah,
He was going down the stairs for a minute.
but you know when
While he got niggas waving the yeet flag on
Right.
the ring.
No, seriously, he had a whole
No,
whole
I'm
little
dead ass.
yeah.
Yeah.
yeet
I'm
flag.
gonna go back and watch it.
Yeah.
But nah, when you knew it was about to be serious, when Gunther was chopping the hell out of him, and he just sitting there laughing.
Yeah.
He was doing that laugh.
Yeah. He was on that timing. He was on that, oh, I'm having so much fun. I'm so lonely timing.
Oh yeah. He was on
Yeah.
Battle Beast time.
They don't want to be friends with me. They think I'm unstable.
You know what? That's Jacob Fatu right there.
Battle Beast? Yeah.
No, Conquest.
No,
Jacob Fatu was
no. I think he's more Battle Beast.
Nope.
Yeah, me too.
Nope.
Nah, I
I'm
think
gonna
he
tell
was
you
Battle
why.
Beast.
I'm gonna tell you why. If you go back to when it was Bloodline versus Bloodline and what Jay say, why'd you go get him? There's a reason we don't fuck with him.
Yeah,
He
I
was
know.
talking about Jacob.
Yeah, I know. I still think Jacob just seems more Battle Beast to me, dog. Like
Jacob give me
everything
way
about
more
him.
conquest. Jacob give me way more conquest.
All right.
Conquest follows orders though. Battle Beast, he's just
Look
there
smoke.
for the next fight.
Yeah.
I'm not
Period.
Jacob followed orders until it was
Not
time
anymore.
for him- Well,
Like
not
he's Jacob is what's your power level? That's Jacob right now.
But what was the next match?
I think after that was Jacob and LA Knight.
So
It's only just one match.
Jacob came
It
out
was
in this
actually.
weird werewolf mask.
What was that? Because it was kind of
He the
cartoony to
Samoan
me.
werewolf.
It was a Samoan werewolf with a grill, but it just looked weird.
You want to talk about looking weird? What about fucking the War Raiders coming out in the Lost Vikings bullshit? That
We'll do
looks so.
No, they
We'll do
can't.
that.
The Clash of Clans joint.
Yeah.
I hate you.
Fucking
That's
oh
literally
my
what it was.
god.
That's
That was-
literally what it was.
LA
And
Knight
then they
came-
had the nerve to throw a sponsorship on there with Clash of Clans.
right.
oh,
But then
That was dope.
LA Knight came out in that Maserati.
yeah. That was a good one. That was a cool. That's
That was a
pretty
cool
smooth.
entrance.
Yeah.
The match itself, though, was really, really good. Oh wait, go back. We never rated Jimmy and Jay.
Oh,
and Gunther.
Oh,
Excuse me.
Y'all might as well get that a 5. The way y'all
I
talk.
want to. I want to.
I'm gonna give it a 4. I'm gonna give
Yeah,
it a 4
me too. Just
the
because I'm like, I don't
match-
want to come off gate with a 5.
The match was solid. I just felt
It's
like
not
we
a
should-
matter of whether you want to come off gate with a 5. Does it deserve it? Yes or no?
I would say my only thing that takes away from it being a 5 was, like Lo said, the duration of the match. It felt quick.
No.
Yeah. No, I could go with that because legitly, I'm like, it's something inside of me that's stopping me from giving it the 5. And I feel what you're saying, Dale, and it doesn't matter. But the fact that I can't do it with a clear conscience, I can't do it. So I'm gonna go with a 4.
Because I can honestly say I had no issue with the match. There was no botches. This
Yeah.
was actually a perfectly wrestled match.
So yeah, we go with that one. All right. So Jacob and fucking LA Knight. Again, it was. See, my thing with that, and surprisingly, the reason why I'm a little shocked that it's a good match is not because Jacob is was in it, but because LA Knight was in it.
I don't. You know, he's such a.
He's a character, and I don't mean to be disrespectful by saying it, but he's a
Yes.
character. Like in the realm of wrestling, he's more of a character than a performer.
I don't like his wrestling. Like he's got
He's
some.
not a good wrestler.
He's got some
Who,
cool.
LA Knight?
moves.
Yeah,
He's got some
Yeah,
cool moves.
he's mostly charisma. He's mostly just like
Yeah.
Lo said, a character.
He's Mojo, baby. Yeah.
no, dead ass.
Perfect
Yes.
is perfect description.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like some of his moves, but that out of nowhere BFT though.
FT, yeah, that was a good one. And the thing about that though, it's not often that he'll be able to do that
No.
because of how awkward that fucking move is in its own.
Yes.
It's he won't be able to do that
Why
regularly.
would you choose that?
Because that's what kind of wrestler he is. He doesn't have a good move set. I mean, think about it. The nigga does a TKO, but he just does it as a move.
Like that.
And then you do the BFT as your finisher. Like, swap that shit.
Like what is
What
it?
the fuck?
The springboard elbow drop he does, whatever you want
Which
to
was
call it.
kind of the best thing about that is the fact that he's jumping up to the next turnbuckle backwards.
Yes.
That's the
Yes.
best thing about it because the shit
that
is simple
takes-
as fuck.
That takes it does, but that takes accuracy and
No,
and-
it does.
It does take a
The
level of
leap,
skill.
yeah, the leap from the second turnbuckle to the third backwards, yes, it does. But
Yes.
everything else about him is
'Cause
basic.
I'd have caught my heels. And
Heel- That's all I can think about: heels getting caught and you falling straight back.
I'd have did a mark backwards.
Oh my God! Speaking of falling straight back, sidetrack, nigga, I saw a video. The shit said when you lie on your resume about your job, it got some nigga on the top turnbuckle in a luchador mask about to do a moonsault to somebody on the outside. The nigga does a backflip and lands on the turnbuckle. He goes nowhere.
He didn't really. I don't think he really killed himself.
He goes nowhere. Like, oh my God. But anyway. Oh shit, that was terrible. Moonsault. Those 3 moonsaults, nigga.
Back to back.
Jacob be
Is a
on
monster.
some next shit sometimes.
I am sorry, but that just goes back to what I told somebody before. Fucking Samoans are terrifying.
They are.
He is not a motherfucker that big is not supposed to move like that.
And so easily too.
But what makes it worse?
It's
is the fact that
nothing.
He lost
Yeah.
the weight, so he could do it easier.
Mm-hmm.
Because he was doing that about a good 30 to 50 pounds heavier.
Yeah. I went back and watched a bunch of his matches. I think it was in FCW or some shit like that, or YouTube. He was bigger, and that motherfucker was nasty with it. Sickening. So I mean, the match itself, it ain't really much to talk about. It's not like it had big spots to really be, oh, I'm so hype about this. It was just a decent match. I'll give it a 3.5, honestly.
Yeah.
It's a 3.
Yeah. I give it a 3.5.
It was a decent match. And
It
LA
was.
Knight didn't come off as a pushover.
And he actually performed well.
Yeah.
You know, I don't feel like he was carried.
It was solid.
Yeah. All right, so what was next? Was that Jade and Naomi?
I think
Yes,
so.
Lord.
Jade short hairdo looked so good on her.
So did anybody else? And I'm gonna skip to the pin, and then we're gonna go back. Did anybody else notice Naomi's titty was in Jade's ass with the pin?
No, I did not. Damn.
I did.
I will go back and watch it though.
You can see
It
this
was-
right there.
It was
like,
such
yeah,
a thing.
Like if this is
Such
the
a
crack,
thing of beauty.
For shits and giggles, I'm definitely going to go back and see that.
Now that was actually a pretty good match. No botchery. Oh, power bomb move Jade did.
You know the thing about that match, right? I feel like it should have been better.
It should have. The only thing I can say the match was missing was the storytelling.
You know, I don't know if it was missing the storytelling in the sense that it wasn't trying to give off a story that one person was more dominant than the other one like that. Like Jay wasn't supposed to go out there and just dominate Naomi. You know, it was supposed to be a legit fight. Um, Even so, I feel like having Jade be that powerhouse and Naomi as athletic as she is, they can put on a better. I don't want to say performance because it might seem like I'm trying to downplay what they did, but a better picture. Oh, you know what? Fuck it, a better story, like you said.
But
Their
also,
wrestling could have had a better story in it.
but you also got to think about, because we've seen Naomi in that heel phase before, her wrestling style changes when she goes heel. She's less hot flyer when she's heel.
No, I know, but I was talking about in the sense of things to make Jay look better.
Yeah. I can see that.
You know,
I can see
make her
that.
look stronger.
Did somebody
about that.
die?
You,
No, we was curious if you froze or not.
you died.
Oh,
That's
no.
all. We was curious.
No, I was actually over here trying to, like, for some reason I can't find WrestleMania on Peacock, the one that just aired.
Well, because it typically there's a delay, so like once it goes off the air, you have to wait a little bit to rewind.
Ah,
That's been a thing recently. But you can probably find some of the stuff on YouTube because the WWE's YouTube channel has stuff
Yeah.
on it.
yeah. Yeah, I was just trying to go back for that Jimmy match.
But
How do you feel about so you think the right person won?
yes, absolutely.
What, between Jade and Naomi?
Jade was supposed to win.
I don't think it'll be over that quick though. I think they're gonna drag this out some more.
And that's why I kind of think Naomi should have won.
And that's where, like, what are you about to do a 3 series and just trade pins?
Not even
Because
necessarily.
the only thing that would actually get me into this storyline is if somehow Bianca did get sucked into it.
So
Yeah, no, I want Bianca to stay away from this shit.
yeah, she needs to stay away from it.
Nah.
Now, what I would have done, bro, and
Uh-huh.
I feel you, what I would have done to stretch this series or to stretch this storyline out, I personally would have made Jade come out and smash Naomi.
How does that stretch out the storyline, though?
Because then it's like Naomi as a heel is like, yeah, nah, this ain't over. And Naomi starts continually fucking with Jade in matches.
Now, see, I was thinking along the lines of if Naomi would have won on some underhanded shit, Jay didn't get her get back. Jay,
Or
still,
that, I could go with that.
that's why I was like,
That would have been better.
with Naomi winning, yeah, Naomi should have won to me because of that aspect. Now with Jay winning like that, why do we have to keep going forward with this? Unless they do what Dalen said and just have fucking Naomi constantly fucking with Jay, but
Yeah.
why?
And I mean, you can still do that because at the end of the day, so here's the thing, right? And it actually feeds into the psychosis of Naomi's character right now. Jade got something that was supposed to be hers. Yeah, Naomi got to be in WrestleMania, but the WrestleMania moment went to Jade.
I mean, yeah, I could see that happening. I hope
And
they
so-
do something.
They have to do something that like they can't end that feud there. So I can see that still going on.
That would also be a waste of Naomi's current character too.
Yeah, because you made her turn heel for nothing. Now the old actually, really? Oh, I should have right. Ready? Naomi comes out and fucks with Bianca's match, and then Jade gets involved in that.
Didn't you just say Bianca needs to stay away from it?
Exactly. No.
No. Hear me out.
Because that's what I would like. If that starts happening, yeah, that'll pull me into it now. Now
Hear me
I'm
out.
gonna get a little invested.
It's not it doesn't impact the match in a way to where it causes anything to happen to Bianca. Like it's not even you know what I'm saying? Wow. You're a fucking idiot. You're such an idiot. Are you an idiot?
I'm not doing that.
Nigga, get in the trunk.
Wow. That was
Get
a
the
huge
fucking-
escalation.
Get the, the
What
fucking
happened?
trunk.
He told you to get in the trunk.
Wow, what you do?
No, he told you to get in the trunk.
Me? What I do?
Fucking, fucking idiot.
What I do? What I do now? I hadn't even do nothing. I'm in my
Oh,
own little
shit.
bubble. Oh my god.
You sound like a 5-year-old too. I ain't even do nothing.
But fuck it. I couldn't
But no.
help but. Oh my god.
I don't, like I said, the interference wouldn't be anything to affect Bianca's position in the match or even affect the match. Like, she doesn't even have to come down to the ring. It could be a real live situation of Naomi just comes out and Jay's like, no, we're not doing that. She snatches her off. She gives her that Jason treatment. Let's go.
If Naomi was to get involved in any way, shape, or form, and that would be the only thing that I would accept, because I don't want Bianca involved in that shit at all. Like, Bianca has her own thing going on. She done moved on. Don't pull her back. Like, please
No. And again,
Please
it
don't
wouldn't
do
be a
that.
pullback. And this is the thing. Like, at the end of the day, I also think it would depend on who they have winning as well.
Yo, let me tell you something. If Bianca ends up losing that match tomorrow because of fucking Naomi and Jade bullshit, I don't care which one started. I want Bianca to
Both
stab one
asses.
of them bitches. Yeah, like it's over.
What?
It's over.
That's an escalation.
Escalation to four. Yes.
So,
Nah, son. Like, oh my god, that.
She just starts screaming. Ah!
Yeah, go straight carry on these bitches.
come out.
Murder 'em.
We skipped over a steel chair. We skipped
Nope.
over a table.
Nope.
We skipped over a ladder. We
Nope.
skipped over the announce tables.
Nope.
We skipped over
said-
throwing her into another car.
Nope.
we
He
skipped over.
said, "Stab that bitch."
I said what I said. I said what I said. Stab that bitch. Poke her and poke her good.
I'd love to.
Oh, what not to? Oh my god, yes. Oh,
Both.
all three of them. Fuck that. All three of them.
All true.
What you? What the
yeah,
fuck you
yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
The fuck you mean? I don't even know who the
Actually-
fuck y'all leaving out by
actually-
saying both of them.
Actually, you know what? We just had a whole talk about Samoans. I'm leaving Naomi alone.
Nigga, all three of them bitches is married. I'm keeping my fantasy. I don't care.
That's
All
fine.
three of them.
That's
All
fine.
three of them.
That's fine.
Nope.
Bianca's married to Tez.
Yep.
Jade is married to some other black dude.
He a
I'm not,
baseball
messing with
player.
no, I'm not messing with no Samoans.
I don't give a damn. I don't care. Fuck the bloodline. Look,
You,
I already-
you will when one of them Samoans treat you like Conquest is about to treat Oliver.
shit to me. Pull me up. We not even saying that out loud. I don't know what
They
the fuck you
They
talking.
gonna put you on a spit and treat you to the luau.
Whatever. I say 3 stars for this match. That's
give
where
it.
you coming with me.
I give it 3.5 just because there was no botchery. And that little power bomb move Jay did was actually kind of slick.
Mhm. I'm sticking with a 3. It was a solid match,
Yeah.
but it lacked storytelling.
That and Naomi's titty was in Jade's ass during the pin. That gives it that extra 0.5.
Well, I didn't see it, so I can't give it that 0.5.
You'll change your score when you see it.
Yeah, I probably will, but until then, it's a 3.
Because you know the pin Jade does, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And the camera angle was just right. She was leaned back.
So what when Jade licked her hand and all that shit?
Yeah.
Giggity.
All right.
So next it was Charlotte and Tiffy time.
No, it wasn't.
So
Wasn't it?
No, I thought it was
thought it
El
was.
Grande Americano. And
it was. He's
Do we
right.
have-
He's
do we
right.
have to talk about it?
No,
Okay.
we don't have to, but we're going to at least stick with continuity. I
Okay,
give it
fine.
a 3.
3.
It wasn't a bad match, but
It
it's
was. It
whatever.
wasn't.
Do
It
you
was
know
not
what?
a WrestleMania worthy match.
It wasn't, but you know what? I'll give it a 3.5 only because the way that they wrote Ray out of it so they could put Ray in it, I thought was funny.
You're gonna get a Ray,
But it's not
or
gonna be the
another.
Ray you wanted. Exactly. I think that's funny. You know, I like me a good punchline. So
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah,
So that
I
was a
give it
fake
3.
injury he got on.
yeah.
I think
Friday?
it is.
I think it is.
I think it's fake. I think it's purposely. They purposely
I
did
think
it
it's-
just so they could get Ray Phoenix on WrestleMania.
I think it's
That's
the same
all.
thing they're doing with Bailey, which
Do, 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 do.
who's currently in NXT that they could bring up and bring for this match?
What match?
So Bailey got injured before WrestleMania. So Adam Pearce told what's her name that she had
Yeah.
24 hours to find a partner.
Yeah. Jordan Grace.
Nigga, you just went.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, 7.
Mm-hmm.
7.
Mm-hmm. I
Did
see
you get?
it.
Did you get the pie?
I see it. I see it. I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Anyway, but yeah, that whole match, 3.5, because like you said, the setup was smooth, but didn't really care about the match.
Also, I thought War Raiders and New Day was before Charlotte
there?
and Tiffany.
I forgot
Yeah.
about
It was. It
I thought
was
Charlotte
that.
and Tiffany
It was before
right
that.
before the main event.
It
Yeah.
was. That
War
match,
Raiders was actually. I think they were after. Right.
Yeah,
yeah,
because Charlotte and Tiffany was before the main event.
So was the New Day Saiyans again?
no.
But I'll tell you this much. I know Dalen
You
said
know
he
what?
liked it. I hate the
Actually,
New
that
Ring
match.
announcement.
Yeah. Oh, who was that?
I hate that chick. She from NXT. I hate that chick.
Oh
That's
no,
the
there
one
was a
Is
dude.
that the one with
there
the
was a-
hair?
Yeah, that's that one. I hate that chick.
Why do you hate her?
I just don't like her. I think her voice is too strong. Like not to, even for her position, she should have one of those voices. But it's just, I don't know. It's overbearing sometimes. It's just annoying to hear her sometimes. Like I don't know. And then I hate her hairdos. Like every day, it's this fucking saying bullshit. Like it looks stupid. I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm not a fan. I'm just
Speaking
not a
of
fan.
ring announcers, did you see Samantha's video?
No,
Go find it in your spare time.
I will. I will. That is on the list after the 20v1. Yo, you need to go back and watch the video so you can see the freezes. Because that face just now, why did you look so distraught? Like you look like you dying on the inside. War Raiders match.
I'm gonna use this MacBook on the next one.
War Raiders match. I did think it was a good match actually. Even
For
with
some,
go ahead, though.
no, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say, even with, I feel like the War Raiders was a little, I don't know if they were off. I don't want to say botchy, but I feel like they was a little off. Like I know my man Ivar slipped on the top rope when he was doing that moonsault. That was almost bad. That was almost bad for Kofi. But other than that, I don't know.
Kofi down there. Who can save her?
Oh, I'm lightheaded. Holy shit.
This nigga dumb. Yo, this nigga stupid.
You wild for that one.
Oh
You
shit.
wild.
This nigga stupid.
Oh, this thing is wild for that one.
Yeah,
Holy
yeah.
shit.
Yeah, for real, for real.
I think the worst part was as he was doing it, immediately in my brain.
Pictured, yeah, it played.
No.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
dear God.
Holy
Damn
shit!
sure. Okay.
Mm-mm-mm.
It
Do
was
you-
it was a little more than like basically when the New Day gets a grudge match, you get like a different side of them. Even if they not heels or faces, you get a different side of them. You actually get that aggression like you see tonight. Like that was it was a good match.
Yeah, it was a good match.
I like the finish. I love the finish.
I did like the finish. It was underhanded.
Very much so. I loved it. And it was actually genius. Like,
I-
go to show the veterans that they are when it comes to this tag team shit.
I feel like that's gonna be what's the next one? Bad Blood Payback?
I think it's
Backlash.
Backlash. I feel like that's gonna be a Backlash rematch.
shit. Leave it to them. It might be on Raw next week.
Yeah, duty.
I agree. But I don't know. I'm
Backlash
still
is
kind of
what,
sour
less than
about
a
that
month?
tag match. That I'm
Yeah.
not sure.
It's like May something. May 20 something. It's less than a month. They can hold them hold that rematch still in.
Yeah, build it up.
You know what? I give them credit because they have been doing good storytelling, if you ask me.
Oh no, their storytelling was decent.
Now, you know what I've noticed? Because I was about to ask niggas what would you rate this match? I'm noticing that these matches ain't really hit like that. Like now that we actually talking about it, like I thought they were good, but
It was
they didn't really hit.
it was and like earlier when we was talking about the whole build up and everything and you being excited, this came off, don't get me wrong, solid. It was a solid pay-per-view, but it came off as a pay-per-view. It didn't come off as WrestleMania.
Mhm.
Right. Honestly,
Yeah.
Maybe tomorrow will be different, but this match or tonight it was a regular pay-per-view.
Yeah.
Now, don't get me wrong, the New Day match, the New Day and the War Raiders, I gave it a 4.
yeah,
I gave it a 4. But like just overall, like you had some hype moments and all of that, but it was just a regular pay-per-view.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I wouldn't really
That is kind of actually a good description of it.
like. Even the entrances weren't.
At all. It was mad regular. Like Clash of the Clans was the best thing that happened because niggas joked about it. Like the entrances was stupid. Like even Punk having caught a person a fucking in living color.
No,
Living color, excuse me.
no, that entrance. That was I like that entrance.
Jade's entrance was actually cool. The Weatherman, that threw me off for a second when I saw it. I was like,
Nah.
because I wasn't paying attention, and I saw, I was like, oh, Jade. Okay. I get
Even
that.
Gunter, he just walked out to the ring. Like he had no fear, whatever. Nothing. Just regular stride. Like you could have had soldiers aligned across the ramp that you walked down. Like you the ring general, right? Like fuck. Anything.
That would have been smooth.
You know what
But
I'm saying?
probably not the best idea considering.
I was about to say Gunther would have had to win.
No, he didn't.
I wouldn't even go in there. Where is Gunther from?
I don't remember. Like I know he
Somewhere-
over there in Europe, but I
somewhere
don't.
near
I thought he was German.
I thought Ludwig Kaiser was from Germany.
Time to jujule it.
Huh. Nonetheless, I asked why he do that. I actually can go with the see. Okay, I'll give it a 4 because I would have gave it a 3.5. But after the New Day got the titles and ran up the ramp and Kofi left Xavier, I was rolling. Kofi hit the dash on niggas like, hey, I gave you yours. I'm off. You better keep up, nigga.
Yo, good foot.
Yo, real shit. Like, where's your black card? You see me running. You're supposed to run too. You ain't supposed to
Don't
ask
no
why.
questions.
I'm with that. Okay. I can give it that. Hey, bro, multitask. What you give it, fucker?
4.
Okay. I'm gonna tell you right now.
Wow.
Where he from?
Oh no, that's not Wild Wild. He's from Austria. when you get a chance, go back and watch at about an hour.
Think I
14
yawned.
minutes, but no. You froze with this weird smoke bubble in front of your mouth. That's all I'm gonna say.
Did the bubble make a weird shape?
It
Was it
just looked-
cylinder-like shape?
Did I turn it into a heart and pluck it at you?
No. It was just like the way your face froze with the smoke. Didn't look great.
Actually, wait a minute. Los, you saw that episode now.
Yeah, I did.
We're gonna sidetrack now. Nigga, how diabolical is it that you are in space, you blow a bubble with your blood and turn it into a heart and pluck it at a nigga?
That's when you so full of yourself, you playing around for real. You straight over farming at that point. You doing it for the gram solely. You yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
God. Like, this nigga was on some other timing.
I mean, he basically told the nigga, like, I'm not here to try to convince you. No. I want you to fight back. I actually want this. Like,
He said, "I'm here
You,
because I like
you think I'm fighting? You think I'm
Yeah.
fighting to save the world? Nigga, I just like to fight.
Sir, you tried to pull Oliver in half. He was just gonna pull that little boy in half. So yeah.
Los, please tell me that when this nigga said, wait a minute, just listen to me, and that motherfucker said, are you crazy? Please tell me you lost it. Please tell me you lost it.
I was stupefied by that whole shit. Like I was legitly stuck.
That
Like,
motherfucker
damn,
thought he
these
was about to
niggas
talk him off the ledge. He's straight.
No.
He
No.
threw that nigga. Said, are you crazy?
Dude, Adam Eve roasted this motherfucker. And he really tried to end her. See what he did her to her jaw? Speaking of did to her jaw, please tell me you watching Daredevil. Either one of y'all niggas.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still.
Know exactly what you're talking about.
Okay. That's all just as long as somebody knows. That's it.
Okay.
That's it.
My cousin been bugging me to get to the. I'm gonna binge it tonight after we get off this shit. But I'm at the part where he's back.
Okay. You almost there.
He's back.
All right. No more sidetrack. Dalen gave it a score. Okay, that's what I was saying. With Tiffy and Charlotte, excuse me, I ain't gonna hold you. I checked out. I'm not a Charlotte Flair fan. And
I was full on surprised that she put Tiffy over.
I was
I
too.
will say the storytelling in the match was still really good. There
It was.
storytelling in
It was a decent, solid match. I actually watched it.
I did.
I have a question. How you got on them little ass shorts and they still baggy in the butt region?
That's the third time tonight, bro. That's why we are simpatico. Nigga. That's the third time tonight, because that's literally the first thing that popped in my head when we started talking about this match. Dog. Dude. And you know what really blows mine?
Wait. Did you throw your other pair of glasses down?
No, he put them down. You threw them? I thought he just put them down.
They're over here. They're over here. They're within reach.
Was you curious about the booty shorts too? The
So,
baggy booty shorts too?
It wasn't no. It wasn't just the shorts. You know the straps that was going around their thighs?
It was
No,
loose.
that was yeah. Yeah.
Now, you know what? I know Charlotte has had these debates about her body and how she looks and people get on her. And you know what? I'm not going to do that. I'm going to take the high road. But what I will get on is the fact that this bitch is acting like she's broke. I don't give a fuck how skinny you are. Ho, you could get something tailored to fit your little ass. There is legitimately no reason why you got baggy shit on. Like, are you choosing to do that? If you're choosing to do that, can you not have the booty shorts on? Can you not have baggy booty shorts? Can you have some different kind of clothes? Like, come. I was legitimately thinking this bitch needs to wrestle in tights at this point. Like, what are we doing? I know you're trying to do the Ric Flair thing, but come on, bitch. Like,
She needs to go to Shayna Baszler route.
pants. Yes, I'm saying, like, why are we doing it?
You know what's the worst part?
She could go to Nia Jax route. I don't give a fuck. Wear a bodysuit. Just
Bro,
put some shit on.
I know you seen them skinny white women that wear the spandex and this, and it's still loose in the butt.
Dude, so do you remember those tights that they decorated to look like jeans anyway. So it had like pockets on it and shit like that. I saw some skinny bitch in the store with those on, and the pockets was in the cuff of her leg. So that fold behind your knee, I don't know what that's called. But you know, when niggas walking by, they would kick you in that little spot or knee you in that little spot to make
your
it.
knee.
Yeah, okay, cool. So it is just called the back of your knee. Yeah, the fucking pockets was at the back of her knee. There's no fucking way in the world you should be that skinny. And if you that skinny, why are you wearing something so big? Like, bitch, this is what I'm saying. Get shit to fit you. It's no reason, but instead, she chooses to wear that with the. There's no reason why you should be able to look up the bitch. Look, she looked like she
Ladies
wearing
and gentlemen,
boxers.
Los is triggered.
I have been by this shit this whole time.
So wait, real quick. You saw it. Real quick. The back of the knee has an actual name. The popliteal fossa. We're just gonna call it the back of the
So
knee.
the back of the knee, yeah. I'm not even gonna try that word. The back of the knee. The platypus. The platypus. The platypus.
The platypus fossa.
Yeah.
Platypus
Yeah.
salsa.
Yeah. The pussy platter.
I'm not throwing these glasses.
Okay,
Yeah,
you
'cause
should.
you're frozen.
The pencil punisher. We going with all P's here. Yes.
What you gave that match?
The
Los?
private pouncer. The pelvic pursuer.
Oh, shit.
The Pontiac
that's-
penetrator.
I know that one was yours, but I'm going to lease that one. That nigga said the pelvis pusher? Pursuer. Oh, I'm using that.
The pussy purveyor.
See, there you go. There you go. The double P's. That's what we doing here. And fuck it. Classic. The pussy popper. On a handstand.
I hate you.
I hate me too.
I'ma say-
sometimes.
Shout out to BET Uncut.
Goat.
But
I give that
only-
match a 0.
Only on
I didn't watch it.
BET Uncut can you wake up at 2, 3 in the morning and hear I ain't got no panties on. Ain't got no
Mhm.
panties on.
Panties on the dance floor.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
It gets a 0 from me. I didn't watch it. I
She
can't
get-
grade it.
it gets a 3.
I'll give it a 3.5. Again, I enjoy the storytelling.
Really shocked though. Did not think Charlotte will put nobody over.
Okay, I give it a 2 because of that. I said what I said.
I need elaboration on this.
The fact that Charlotte Flair put over Tiffany Stratton, I'll give the match a 2 stars.
Why?
Because Charlotte Flair put over somebody.
Then you should give it more stars if that's the case.
I didn't watch it.
When you go back
That's
go
right.
back and watch that,
Oh,
when you go back and watch that though, it's almost like Tiffany put up a fight. Like she actually was fighting somewhat on equal footing. They made her look strong.
yeah.
Like they legitly put her over.
Good, because Charlotte Flair is trash. Yeah, I said it.
Nigga, I don't like her either.
Oh, okay.
But again, I'm shocked right now because usually she comes back, they throw the belt on her. Nah, actually put somebody over.
Once Charlotte Flair took over this queen persona bullshit, nah, she lost me. Charlotte Flair that came in from NXT, the beginning Charlotte Flair, like that bitch was scrapping. Love that one. But then it's like she just dialed it in. Oh, I'm gonna win because I don't even want to talk about this bitch no more. Y'all done?
And last but not least,
The triple threat.
Now, I'm sorry. That cult of personality. That
Living
entrance
Color?
was hot. That entrance was hot.
somebody left makeup on CM Punk's sweatshirt.
And I was wondering, was he looking for the dirty training fighter look or what? But yeah, right there on his arm.
Yeah, it was right there on the shoulder. You saw it.
Yeah.
The best thing about the performance to me was the fact that the lead singer took a selfie with Punk while he's performing.
Yeah,
I thought that was cool as fuck.
that was cool.
To see the joy in Punk face to actually be in the main event at WrestleMania, I enjoyed that too. but the entrance was. He didn't even have on his paraphernalia with his hoodie. He just had on a regular ass Champs hoodie. Like,
Right.
no, nigga. This is what I was talking about with the entrances. That was corny.
Now,
She was ass.
Roman's entrance, I liked because as he was coming down, they had all the members of his family in portraits.
Yeah, I saw that.
I was like, that's cool.
I didn't even peep that.
That's cool. Yeah, they had like Yokozuna.
It
They had
was
Sifa,
good.
they had Alpha.
Mm.
They had like just
It
different.
was subtle,
Yeah,
but it was good.
because it was subtle because they didn't really draw attention to it. But if you were paying attention, you saw as he was coming down everybody.
And shit, that fits his character anyway.
Yeah, because it
That
was for the
bloodline.
bloodline.
Yeah. Yeah.
Speaking of that,
I wanted.
niggas J's.
Yeah. So about that, who is
Roman-
making his shit?
He gets shit custom made. Roman shits is his feats is always fire.
But he's about to have a
Always.
whole live contract with Nike.
Word?
I think he's getting a pair of Jordans actually made. Like
Word?
sell. Yes.
Damn, Roman really is a tribal chief. If he do that,
I would
fuck.
Listen, I'm not a big Jordan head, but I would absolutely
Nigga, I will for damn sure have the Roman Reign ones. Don't play with me. The Roman ones? Yes.
OTCs?
Yeah. Oh, I'm definitely getting the OTCs. Don't play with me. The bloodlines?
I'm
Oh,
getting the whole
yes.
I'm getting the whole Roman Reigns fit. I'm getting
Yeah,
the OTC
yeah,
shirt, some
yeah.
black sweats, them
Yeah.
OTC. Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Definitely. Oh, that's some gangster shit. So,
I wanted to. I really wanted to hate Seth's entrance, but that shit was cool as shit.
I said, don't play with my nigga.
So-
don't even joke.
That shit was cool as shit, though.
Don't play with my nigga name like that.
I'm gonna mention something,
Don't
right?
play my nigga name like that.
I'm gonna mention something, but I'm gonna wait. I want you to remind me, Seth Rollins, when we get done talking about this. But yeah, the entrances, it's Seth Rollins with his Missy Elliott bubble coat and
Yes.
flame.
Yes. My nigga drip. My nigga drip is always drippy. He's always drippy. Don't do that. Put respect to
And
my
then
nigga name.
the light,
the white suit underneath.
lights go out and come back as Jesus.
Telling you. Put some respect on my nigga. So
Nigga
what do you
had
think
a
about the
hell
storytelling of
entrance.
that match?
Phenomenal.
It was cinema.
Nigga. And you know what I think? I find
I'm
about so okay, real quick. I don't think we should try to like stay within the time frame on this match. If we have to jump around from the finish to the middle, whatever, we should just jump around because this match storytelling was insane. So go ahead, Dale. You were saying?
Oh no, I was still trying to figure. So the ending, I saw the ending coming,
Mhm.
but I didn't. The steps that we took to get there, did not see that. That was not on my bingo card.
You saw Paul Heyman turning on both them niggas and signing and aligning himself with Seth?
Yes,
I saw
but I did not
Paul-
see that playing out the way it did. You nut shot both these niggas.
I saw Paul betraying Roman. Because from what I've been hearing and reading, Roman is actually about to go through another type of character development. Basically, it's just gonna be him. But he's about to be on some Randy Orton, Stone Cold type shit. Like a more calculating, methodical, maniacal Roman Reigns.
I think niggas capping. And if you saw that this nigga Paul Heyman was gonna turn on both them niggas, you need to go play the lotto tomorrow.
I didn't-
'cause nigga,
I didn't
you
think-
lucky.
I didn't think both, but I knew he was going to turn on Roman. Like
Nigga.
I knew he was going to turn on Roman. I just didn't know.
I figured he was going to help Seth.
Mhm.
I did not know he was going to do all that though.
Nigga, but see, in order to help Seth, he would have to turn on both them niggas. So you just thought he would turn on them and just that be that, like with him not
basically-
involving himself. Excuse me.
Basically, him help him. All right, so when he threw the chair in for Punk,
Yeah,
I honestly thought it was going to go to Seth somehow, some way.
oh,
I didn't think he would. Basically, I figured he was going to interfere in the match for the sake of Seth. I did not know he was going to do all of that. Like, I just thought it was just going to be a simple help him win. All right, we out. Leave with him.
Mhm.
The way that whole shit played out, no, not on my bingo card at all. Not at all.
I didn't see any of that shit happening. Like, I honestly didn't think Paul Heyman would get too involved because, in my mind, if he played too much of a factor in the finish, then that match basically became a battle for Paul Heyman, and that's what it ended up being. So
Until
yeah, no,
Yes.
all
Until-
around.
no, it ended up because basically all it was the architect planned it out.
No, and see again, that's something else I was going to speak on with the storytelling of the match. I feel like Seth, the entire match, was trying to get Roman to see things his way, and if Roman did, I don't think Paul Heyman would have done what he did. Like I feel like Seth being the architect, that was his failsafe.
So somebody made a post, and the more I think about it, the more it seems logical. So if you look at the last couple of Seth outfits that he wore, like to Raw, they were recreations of Rock's outfits. So there was one where he had on like the black leather vest, even though it was closed up.
He made Paul sell his soul.
But wait. So there was the black leather vest one day. There was another day Seth actually had on a black turtleneck with the gold chain.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now building the WWE Illuminati.
But wait. Who was the only other person to come out at a wrestling event with a flamethrower?
Damn, he is the only other one.
And then there was a thing that Seth kept saying, like, I sacrifice myself to help you, talking to Cody, to help you beat Roman. I
Yeah,
sacrifice myself, and then you side with Roman. Kind of the same thing KO was on.
thank you. That's what I said. Why he was justified in turning heel.
I didn't say all that. I ain't say all that.
He was.
I ain't say all that.
Thank you.
Who, KO?
Yes,
That's another topic for another day.
that was the topic we already had. He was justified.
But what if Paul and Seth are joining The Rock and they help John Cena beat Cody tomorrow?
I kind of want Cena to win tomorrow.
In a way, I do too.
Sorry, I said that differently. I said that wrong. They help Cena beat Cody. Did I say that?
Man,
Yes, you
that's
did.
exactly what you said.
Yeah.
You said it right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I want Cena to win.
Yeah,
So
me
if
too.
that happens, awesome. Great. I don't care how it happens. I want Cena to win tomorrow.
But I bring that up because that's what makes sense for Paul joining, or Paul and Seth teaming up. Nothing else makes sense.
The Rock
Because-
needs to be on fucking either Raw or WrestleMania tomorrow.
Probably.
Like he
Which I
needs
can
to
see
at
him
least
being
show
there.
up.
I can see him being there.
He has to. Like we need some. I don't want to say he has to because he really don't. But we need some kind of connection because the Rock is
right now. We
disappearing.
don't have nothing.
Yeah, at all. We
And
need
that was
something
my
kind of
issue. That was my issue with the turn was beautiful. The work they're doing is beautiful, but there's nothing tying it in.
Exactly. And I think this will be the thing tying it in. Also, this also goes into Roman has now been betrayed twice in the same 2-week span by the same person, which is going to build into his whole. And then he got betrayed by Seth, which I mean, he didn't trust Seth anyway, but that's going to go back into his whole persona of not trusting anybody. Roman's about to be a whole lot of minutes on his own.
And see, that goes back to what I was saying with the storytelling that Seth was trying to get through to Roman. Because he legitimately said to Roman, you don't know what to do because you don't have anybody. You heard the name drop. He said, you don't got me, you don't got Mox, you don't got him, like you don't got your bloodline, that's why you don't know what to do. Seth was trying to get through to this nigga the whole match. And then Roman just
But can you
can't
blame
let go of the
Roman?
past.
Can you blame him?
Now, is it okay? I understand what you're saying when you say, can you blame him because what Seth did? But
I'm not even talking about in the past. The nigga curb stomped him twice right after Royal Rumble.
yeah, because he wouldn't let him finish off Punk. Like, mind your fucking business.
No, I'm talking about at Royal Rumble, like when
Yeah, when they all got eliminated because
Yeah.
Seth was trying to get rid of Punk, Roman interfered, and then didn't somebody come in and eliminate all three of them niggas?
it was Logan Paul.
Yeah, that's who it was. It was Logan Paul. Yeah.
No.
It was Logan.
Wait. Punk eliminated Roman and Rollins, and then Paul eliminated Punk.
Yeah. It was. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. But yeah,
Yeah.
like again, I feel like I feel like Rollins not taking accountability for the monster he created.
Why should he? That was years ago.
Okay.
Let it go.
No.
Everybody done moved on.
Listen.
Everybody done moved on.
If you want to talk about the monster, you have to understand and acknowledge your part in the monster.
Well, you know what? If that's the case, we can say that Seth slayed the monster last year when he made him lose the title.
Could have.
Like, what more did you expect from this nigga to say, hey, okay, I've been trying to get rid of, and that's something else that I'm like, Roman don't understand. Seth has been trying to fight Punk this whole time. Why is Roman even getting involved? Like, why are you in my shit? Stay the fuck out of my shit. Let me handle my shit.
Punk kind of drug him into it.
Did he though?
If he kind of did.
Is it Paul Heyman?
Yeah. Paul, that's my poon.
Yeah, and see, here's the thing about that, right? Like, let's be honest.
Y'all don't know that saying.
Oh yeah, no, I know. All Paul Heyman had to do was I really didn't want to acknowledge the fart you just let out in the car. I was trying to drive with my nose out the window. Ugh. If only niggas watched.
Wow.
Damn it, that made me lose my train of thought. Oh, right. All Heyman had to do was accompany Punk down the ring at WrestleMania, right? He could have did that, and Roman could have stayed to the side. Like, go ahead, go do what you got to do. But instead, his pride was hurt because what? His Punk was actually going to go fuck with his ex. So now we got to fight because of that. Like, come on, man. Like, Roman, get out of here. None of that, all that shit could have been avoided.
So you gonna try to ignore the fart and then you go fart yourself.
Yeah, because I was just like, fuck it. I'm just gonna. This is what we're here for. This is what we're here for.
Okay.
Yeah, this is what we're here for. So I just leaned into it too. So I don't know. I do like the aspect of the triple threat itself. I do like the twisty turny way we got to the ending of the match.
Oh my god!
Because I was hooked in when Heyman turned on Punk. I was like, oh shit.
We're here
Can't
now.
believe he did that.
Now we're in the end game.
Oh my god, when Heyman was like, that's my tribal chief. You made me do this. And then he got on his knees and crawled to Roman. I'm like, yeah, that's my Paul Heyman.
I
Right?
lost it.
Yeah.
Yo.
I'm like, that's my Paul
Yo.
Heyman. Yeah.
Well, who told him to do that shit? Instead of walking it over there, you drop to your knees and scoot up to this nigga. Who told him to do that dumb shit?
That's Paul Heyman for you, sir.
I lost
he knows his character. He know how to play his character the right way. And then for him to go, my tribal chief, look, it's bitches. And then Roman went over there for something. Once
Roman says, "Stay back, baby. I got this."
yo,
Get that nigga, Tyrone. Get that nigga. Slap my ass, Tyrone. Fuck him up.
once
Yo,
this nigga
Paul Heyman was in there acting like that too. All these niggas was talking shit about you. They was grabbing my ass, and it's just
they say you a bitch ass nigga that won't do nothing about it. Once I saw Paul Heyman fade back a little bit behind Roman, I'm like, he about to turn on Roman. Soon as Roman go to swing, and then lo and behold, it happened.
No, why did he have to shake his arm like that?
He wanted to grind that low blow in. That's why.
And then you see Roman just straight.
Yeah,
He just locked up and then fell
grinding
over.
the pepper.
Oh my god!
Let me grind these tribal stones.
Yeah, he had to grind the pepper. Grind the pepper.
Yo,
All right.
that was the Paul Heyman show for the last five minutes of that shit.
Nigga, like
About
I
10
said,
minutes
it
of that.
became a match for Paul Heyman.
And then he went and
Now-
sat in the corner.
Yeah, and yo, he really did go sit in the corner. He really went and sat in the corner. Yo, awesome.
So Paul Heyman got to have really good shoes to just be standing by the ring that whole time.
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord.
Because he's fat.
Yeah. He's pleasantly plump.
He's fat.
Back to the people P's. Back
He's
to the double
fat.
P's.
He's built like Alfred Hitchcock.
Nigga look like Alfred Pennyworth when he turned to the side.
Nope. He looked like Oswald Cobblepot when he turns to the side.
That's what I meant to say. That's what I meant to say. And I said Alfred. I meant to say Oswald
It's
Cobblepot.
okay.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah.
You sweet.
yeah.
You sweepy. It's okay.
Yeah. That's what I meant to say. I said Alfred.
You sweepy. It's okay.
What y'all get that match?
Oh, that was a 5. Oh, that's a 5. What kind of question? That's a 5. That was easily a 5.
The spear to Seth when he was trying to go to the 2 spears to Punk where he tried to do to go to sleep, and then the accidental spear that's like the spears were just
Nigga, the spear into the pedigree. I love that spot. And I only see Seth doing that shit.
yeah.
It's fucking awesome. But I will say I did see this time in this spot, Roman actually put his arms back so Seth can hook them
Mhm.
Yeah,
and actually pull it off properly. But still, loved it. Fucking loved it. It was
How much
everything.
trust to take a pedigree?
Damn, them two niggas really fucks with each other.
No, they do.
I really didn't like the GTS into the spear into the stomp. Only
Yeah.
because I feel like Seth was standing around waiting for it. Instead
He
of doing
was.
something like taking a GTS and then falling back and rebounding off the rope and then coming back to the stomp.
making it
No.
smoother.
Yeah.
Make
he
it
was
smoother.
just-
Cause I ain't gonna lie, it was a bullshit spot, but I was there for it because it's wrestling.
Yeah, it was an awesome spot, but it could have been just performed better. Yeah. So overall, what would you get a event? I say about a 4. Overall,
The show it was entertaining.
I'd give it a 4. Yeah.
Yeah, 4.
yeah,
It could have been better. The entrances could have
it
been
definitely
better.
could have been better.
It could have felt. It didn't feel like
You know what?
WrestleMania.
It
You
didn't.
know what? I'm sorry, I gotta change my score. I'm gonna give it a 3.5 then.
Yeah, because you gave
Between-
Charlotte number 0.
Yeah, 2. Yeah,
No, 2,
exactly,
excuse me.
exactly. Yeah, for me it's a 3.5. Yeah, just a little more lackluster. Still excited for tomorrow, but whatever.
You know? Only thing I'm really looking forward to tomorrow is the triple threat and Cody and Cena.
You don't want to see the Fatal 4-Way? Braun Breaker, Penta.
I forgot all about that.
Nigga, did you not see the Breaker Math promo?
I did. That's the bad part. That's the bad part.
I
I
love
did not
it.
see that promo.
Dell, YouTube
I
that
have to go
shit.
find.
You have
I
to.
have to go find that porn.
You
That
really
promo
do.
now.
You really do. Braun Breaker's
Steiner-
hilarious.
Steiner
This is
math
talking
is
about
everything.
wrestling, not the other stuff. I heard that. You're not getting
Yeah, I'm
away from
high.
it. He said I had to go find that porno. I mean that promo.
Nigga, you
You're
got
not-
the wrong Ninja Turtles. What
You're
are you
not-
doing? What are you doing?
Oh my God, he killed Dalen.
No, I'm still here. I'm still here.
Oh,
what
you
the
died,
fuck, nigga. Oh, this nigga said
As you
porno.
can see, I never yielded.
Oh,
Not dead.
shit. Okay,
Nah, Steiner math was everything. Are you telling me that it's Steiner math level?
Yep.
It's literal.
Yes, that's exactly
Steiner
what it
math.
is. But it's Braun Breaker doing it with his fatal four-way math.
I mean, he's a Steiner.
You have to go watch it.
You
And
really do.
he's rocking a cowboy hat while he's doing it.
I'm gonna feel bad to see him lose tomorrow.
You think he's gonna lose?
I hope he does, only because I want Dominic to win.
I don't want that.
I feel like it's. I don't want to say necessary or warranted, but it'll be a cool story to tell.
You know what? Not to be funny, I do want to see Dominic win. I'm gonna tell you why.
It'll
I
be a
wanna
good
see-
story to tell in two aspects.
I want to see Dominic stumble into that win. Then he got to see Braun by himself.
This is what I'm saying. Not only do you have that aspect, so now Braun could go out there and really, really beat the fuck out of Dominic. But also you have the Judgment Day line now, storyline now, because that's going to cause a rift within that group that already beefing. Dominic want a new player, Finn don't. Finn mad Dominic in the match. Dominic like, nigga, it's a better chance for the Judgment Day to get a title. So you have different things that you could get out of Dominic winning, opposed to Finn winning. It'll be corny and regular. Penta winning is too soon, so he's not winning. And Braun is Braun, so you know. Well, yeah, I gave it 3.5. Y'all gave it 4s. That was our WrestleMania. Come on, let's do this. Well, folks, this has been another episode of the Lunch Table. Damn, I can't even call it the podcast. We were just talking about wrestling. Fuck it, it was a podcast episode. Yes. This has been another episode of the Lunch Table Podcast, brought to you by the Trifecta. Like always, I am Los, and you can find me at Facebook, Los Corleone, Instagram. Wait, what am I doing? That's not the ticker I read. Yeah, y'all see me. That's, yeah, right there. Go ahead, Dalen. Shut up. I'm tired.
You know what it is.
And I'm hungry.
You sound like a damn hostage. Like shit. Yeah, these have been up here long enough. Y'all see that shit. All right, take us home, Los.
All right, and as for the podcast itself, you can find us at facebook.com/the lunch table, instagram.com/the lunch table 5, youtube.com @the lunch table 5, twitter.com @the DLT Trifecta. As always, thank you for coming out. Thank you for spending your time with us. Hope you enjoy wrestling like we have and our take on it. And you will hopefully catch us again tomorrow for part 2 of WrestleMania. Until then, folks, have a great fucking night. It's been a long episode.
All right.
A nigga hungry.